Has never rode before in his life, and his very first bike is a Gixxer 1000.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Where the beat go?
Oh, ain't that something? Just drums came in, you ain't see that coming. Hands on my head, can't tell me nothing. Got a taste of the fame in upon my stomach.
So I'm bringing this video today because this seemed like a very important topic that we need to have, because a lot of people out here thinking they could just get on the freaking bike for the first time and just ride it with no problem, no situations or nothing like that, and that is not the truth. You know, I've been watching this one YouTuber called Built Merrill, and he just bought a brand new Gixxer 1000, and he has never rode before in his life, and his very first bike is a Gixxer 1000. And from this dude video, you can tell he has no experience. He in the minute has no experience, which I get that.
My first bike ever. I have never been on a bike before, and today is going to be my third time riding this. I have rode this 2 times already. The first day I only rode this in the parking lot. The second day I went on the street for about an hour or 2, and today I'm going to be going to work with it. So this is my first time actually riding it long distance, and I'm going to be going to work, and I'm going to take you guys with me. Please don't make fun of me if I make any mistakes. I'm a new rider, so I'm just learning on this, and we'll see how I do.
And I'm a firm believer in some people, depending on their mental state and stuff like that, you can ride whatever you want. Am I a fan of that? No, I am not. You know, there are some people out here who started out on a Busa. You know, one of my homeboys, Night Rider, very first bike was a Busa. You know, but the only difference is these people went to the freaking MSF course first. They did not just jump on 1,000 and start riding with no type of experience or nothing. 1,000 out of all. Okay, I can see a 300 and maybe even a 600, but a 600 will still kill you. Hell, a 300 will kill you. Even I'll give you more props if you take the MSF course first and you take your sweet time and you learn it. That is different. Look at this guy with no fucking turn signal or nothing getting over. This is what you gotta look for as a new rider. And you take your time, just like I did. I started out in the 600 and I got into an accident, learning experience. But the only difference was, at least I have my freaking learner's permit. This dude don't have nothing. No learner's permit, no experience, no nothing. And he's riding for the first time on 1,000. That is dumb. And I don't know how it is with anyone else, but at least in the state of Michigan, if you have your learner's permit, you have to ride with someone who have a license. I did not go anywhere without my homeboy Zero. Every time I was like, hey, I want to go for a ride. Zero, let's go. He was with me, guiding me the whole freaking way. I know this might be the pot calling the kettle black or whatever, but at the same time, I have my permit. I have someone with me to ride with me to make sure that I know what to do. If I had to make a right turn or a wide left turn, he was there to block off traffic so I could make that turn, or to guide me through my headset to tell me what to do. But even when I got back on riding, I did not touch a bike at all until I wanted to go to the MSF course to learn the basics, to make sure. But even when I went to the course, just from that little experience of riding with Zero, I've learned so freaking much. And that's the difference, you know. You gotta at least have somebody out there with you. I don't know how his state is with the license or whatever, but from him in this video, he clearly said that he didn't have no license, no experience, no nothing, which is so freaking dumb. So dumb. But, you know, to each their own. You can do what the fuck you want to do, but as a new rider, this is something that you do not do. Do not do this, new riders. A lot of people get out here and see all these influencers on these motorcycles riding big CC motorcycles, and they want to imitate them so badly. They want to be like them so badly. And some of these influencers actually will tell you not to do this or do this, and you know, but some of these people are hard-headed as hell, and they don't listen to that. They don't listen. So I'm making this video right now to express my hardcore feeling on what to do and what not to do. Use freaking Built Merle as an example. Use him as an example, people. He's even telling you his mistakes and everything else, but at the same time, don't do it. Don't set yourself up for that. Go to the freaking course. Get the experience. Learn how to ride. And I see some of these comments on this video talking about, oh, just take your time and ride, get the experience. No, dude, you have to go to the course to get your freaking L's, get the endorsement. You get pulled over with no freaking endorsement, that's an automatic. They tow your freaking bike and you go to jail or whatever. Automatic. So why put yourself in that situation, dude? After spending all your hard-earned money for this motorcycle just to take the risk of you getting it towed and you getting a fat ass ticket. Why?
Oh shit. Let me behave. I gotta behave. He's right behind me. Because I don't have a license. So let me just behave. Ride normal. No speeding. I know he's running my plate right now. Good thing he can't see if I have a license or not based on my plate. At least that's what I was told, but we'll see if I get pulled over or not. I hope not. Because then I might just get arrested and the bike will be towed.
I've been riding for over 10 plus years after my accident. And I learned, and you are still learning. You're never 100% great or at anything. You still will learn things. You just have to get out here and do it right. Do it legally. Get your license, go to the MSF course. Then, if you want to get on the freaking 1,000, if you really want to, that is up to you and your mindset, if you can really handle it and take your time. I, for example, just like him in this video, he stated that he didn't go over 45 miles an hour. Dude, even after the course, that was me. That was me. I took my MSF course on base. While on base, I didn't even go over freaking 40 miles an hour. because on base they have strict speed limits on there. Some of the speed limits on base didn't go over 45, but that was comfortable for me to learn my bike for about like 3 to 4 months. Hell, I think maybe 5 months. I kept it on base. I didn't even want to go off base. I stayed on there until I was comfortable and learned my bike. And even then, I was in the barracks parking lot practicing before I hit the streets. Come on, people, be smart. Use him as an example. Use him as an example on what not to do. Get your dang on permit. Go to the MSF course. Get your endorsement. Call it a day. Practice that way. Ride with people who have experience to ride with you. They be the ones that tell you what you're doing and not doing and to help you out. That is, if you have good people to ride with you. If you got the ones that's freaking just like you, you're not going to learn nothing at all. Get out there, take the course, do what you got to do, and be safe out here on these streets. That Ninja Marky out. Peace.
He's behind me, and he's not right behind me right now. He's a little bit further. So I guess he's just watching me or trying not to be seen by me.
Promise you you'll catch me. Promise you you'll catch me. Promise you you'll catch me. ダット忍者マーキー